Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Just watching what we want to see. Some of them get really tall. Here comes the rain.
We got to film road trip.
Road trip intro.
Take one.
We're off to Kamon Reynolds Hive Life Conference, Tennessee.
Nashville, Grand Ole Opry.
Look,
Rolling in style.
what do they call them? Subcompact. I'm telling you, I paid for an upgrade, and when I got there this morning, they told me what they had. I said, I can't fit in that thing. I need something with some room. I thought I was gonna get a Malibu or something. Hey,
Rolling in my X.1.
yeah, my X1. I barely got past the steering wheel. I can almost get my foot around the brake pedal to get on the gas. Push to play.
If we get into a wreck, you won't have very far to go into the steering wheel.
If we got in a wreck, they'd need a jaws of life to get us out of this, even if it was just a fender bender. Welcome to Tennessee, y'all. It's snowing on us.
Snowflake.
Just started.
Degrees outside, so the ground's probably not cold enough for the snow to stick, accumulate.
Had a long day.
Oh, he doubled down. Oh, now I have a pressure.
Welcome back to the 628 Dirt Rooster channel.
Where hobby beekeeping is a way of life.
That's what's up. From Chicago.
Yep.
I'm sorry I can't be there. I kind of enjoy coming to conferences like this, and the best part about it is the after meal, after the convention is done, where we can, drink some beer and talk about beekeeping afterwards. So I'm sorry I'm going to miss that, but maybe there'll be another opportunity down the way.
We're at Kamon's conference here, and I'm looking at Ambies. This is another long line you built, right?
Yeah, it's another long laying. It has a super in the center, so you have a whole section of bees, 34 frames of bees, and it allows you to put a frame. Here you go, get ready.
This is some really top quality builds. Takes you a week, you told me, right?
It
to build.
it takes a week to build it, and
I didn't want to drop it over, but it's got some heavy duty hinges on it too.
yeah, it does. It allows you to put, like, if you want to put a hog's half, which you can't do in a regular horizontal hive, you can do that. Wrap around feeder for the center position.
So you got a section in the center to put hog halves,
Hogs halves, yep.
and you got another one you already carried out that'll accommodate flow frames.
Flow frames, yeah. So again, it's easier on the beekeeper. As I'm getting older, allows you to get in whichever half you want, because it's basically 3 deeps.
Yeah.
So again, that allows the beekeeper easier if you want to get one section versus the other section.
Cool. Yeah, I wish I'd shot that other one before you carried it out, but
that's all right.
Basically it had a follower board.
Yep.
With a queen excluder. This side was flow frames with access doors.
Yep.
And the other side would have been your brood chamber. Really nice build.
Thank you very much.
You can find him at Ambies Honey Farm
Yep, in Creston, North Carolina.
on the internet.
Yep, I do have a YouTube channel,
Okay.
but it's not like Randy's here at all. Okay.
Yeah, he actually shows you something interesting.
No.
I got Kamon Reynolds, Natalie with Beekeeping Like a Girl on YouTube. Check these out.
You can stand up now, Randy.
Yeah, I hate to leave him making it short. Y'all gotta check these channels out. Beekeeping Like a Girl, Kamon Reynolds. Y'all know Kamon. Putting on an awesome conference here. A lot of good information. If you haven't been at a beekeeping conference before, you're missing out. Next time you get a chance, do it. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And Dirt Rooster. I'm going to get a shirt that says Little Banny Rooster. It'll be great.
Repping Dirt Rooster merch here. Yeah.
I'm about to get some merch, but thanks always for watching our videos, his videos, and her videos.
Yeah.
See you later.
Video I did with the what was we doing? The honey bottling?
Honey bottling.
Honey labeling bottling. And I had honey from Bill from New York. It wasn't Bill from New York. This is who it was.
Adam and Brian.
Brian from Berryville.
Adam from Berryville.
The note got lost.
Virginia.
Nobody knows who Bill from New York is.
Well, they do here. They know Bill now. I just won something.
He registered him for a drawing for Affirmate Hive, and he won it under the name of Bill from New York.
So it's a lucky name.
Yeah, stick with it. That's your nickname.
Yeah,
now.
that's my nickname now. Bill from
Now
New
I
York.
know. Double box stuff going through the mail, but I want to do the letter.
Yeah, I guess it fell out because they had taped over the box. It looked like they reboxed it at the post office, or maybe they sampled it. I don't know.
Maybe they did. That way you had two fingers in it, not just yours.
Yeah, I thought it was a Band-Aid. Piece of a Band-Aid.
These are the jobs that require my direct involvement in to make sure everything's, stacked in line and everything's being done properly. But then I'll go and I'll list the jobs that require trained attention. And these are all those jobs that I can train somebody in to do. So it requires a little more attention, a little more skill set, and just involve some more investment of my time to be able to train and get these guys to do what I want to do.
200 and 500 mites are on average in your packages. Which, it depends on where you get them from. The beekeeper's doing a really good job of selling those packages, and the mites might be really low, but they might be one of those guys that doesn't really care, because the bees are going to you.
So, no, there's no treatment for viruses. You have to treat the vector and stop the virus from either spreading it through the vector or getting into the hive in the first place.
And one is building swarm cells 2 weeks ahead of all the rest. If you breed from that colony, if you use those swarm cells to make nukes, what have you just done? You've just bred for swarming impulse. Now, 3 weeks later, when all your colonies are all plugged out and you forgot to super and they're all trying to swarm, are you breeding for a swarming impulse? No. It's the early one. Read the book there. Read the situation. You can be careful with your cells and try to be mindful of what it is you're doing. I never use the very earliest swarm cells to make splits with. And by the way, swarm cells do make the absolute best queens. Be aware of that. So don't be afraid of swarm cells. Just don't use the really early ones, and you should be okay.
Door swingers don't know anything about those anyway. Door swingers. Yes, just anywhere. That thing stop beneath their bum, I think. Throw it in there and I'll throw a strap on it or something. Okay. If we do it on this wall, we might need to move that over a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Don't step in the hole.
All right, we got technical operation going on. We got Kamon directing the loading of a horizontal hive.
I can't hardly whistle because I've spoke so much today. Whistles.
Maybe he'll bless us by losing his voice here.
Bless us by losing his voice. True friends. Man.
Easy squeezy.
All right, you ready to go? Some of the snow we drove through on the way up. Seatbelt. Taking some detours through some back roads, looking at some pretty scenery.
Got a 6 point.
And watching the deer run. Finding these old places that look like nobody lives in them, but I'm sure somebody does. Some dog kills some tree.
something tree there.
Tree, my dog. Anybody, huh? That's what that is.
The squirrel, he got away.
As I let this slideshow run, just want to take a minute to thank Kamon and Laurel Reynolds for putting together such a great conference and for hosting us at it. We had such a good time. If you're able to make it in 2022, I highly recommend it, and I suggest you sign up early because I understand this one sold out very quickly. Probably the only conference held in 2021. I don't recall of any held in 2020, but I know everybody's chomping at the bit to get out of the house. So we all had a good time. Nobody got sick. Don't hate on anybody for sitting too close. Really good time, a lot of good vendors, a lot of good education, good time visiting with great folks. And it was a pleasure to meet the ones of you who have been commenting and corresponding back and forth with us. And we finally got to put some faces with some names, so that was a good time. Enjoyed it. Hope to see y'all again on the next one.
It's rolling. Y'all gonna do this or not? Or not?
I'm gonna take the ball on you. This is Kamon's idea. Is that dry?
Is this dry?
Is the bottom of the can dry?
Yeah, it's dry. That looks pretty good, actually. Sure. This is the Banny Rooster channel, 1988.